Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are going to be making sausage and bacon. We're going to be cooking it. And I found a brand of sausage and a brand of bacon over the weekend that are just wonderful. I had never tried them before. I tried them at the Star Bed and Breakfast and they were fantastic. Now, if you live in North Carolina, you're probably familiar with Nice's sausage. Which I love, but personally, I think this brand is a little better than Nice's, which is hard to believe if you like Nice's sausage. I found one that's a little better. And the bacon, oh, the bacon was so good. And I was told, and we're going to find out today if this is true or not, I was told that when you cook this bacon, when you fry it in the pan, it doesn't curl up, it stays flat. So I'm really curious to try it. Now here is the sausage, right here. This is Bass Farm Country Pork Sausage. I got the mild. They also have hot. This was made at Bass Farms in Spring Hope, North Carolina. You can find it in smaller independent retailers. I found it at a very small locally owned supermarket. You can find them, I don't know if you can find them in larger chain stores, but from what I understand, they sell mainly to independent grocers. So it's called Bass Farm. We're going to be cutting this up and frying this. And the bacon, I had never heard of this brand. This is also mainly available in independent grocers. I got it at the same store as the sausage. It's called King Cotton Rightly Seasoned Hickory Smoked Bacon. And we're going to make this bacon and see if it curls up when we fry it. Now, I know you can make it in a pan in the oven, but I'm going to fry it in a pan on the stove. That's just the way I prefer to do it. So we're going to fry up some bacon, and we're going to cut up and fry this delicious sausage as well. Okay, we have the sausage here, this nice little plate from Pier 1. So you turn it over and you can see the tag on the back. I'll just pop it open. You have tried the rest, now eat the best. BassFarmSausage.com. Okay. I've never made this myself, so this is my first time making it. You can see it down in there. Let's see here. There it is. Now I noticed the color appears to be a little bit lighter than Nice's sausage. Now, of course, you decide how thick you want your patties to be, and I'm just using just a plain knife here, and you're gonna have to shape it after you cut it. I'm just gonna cut it into pieces, however big you want. That's a big one there. However big you want them to be, and you shape your patties. I did wash my hands. So now we've cut it. You see just the pieces here? You can just take it. Shape it any way you want. Now they do shrink up a little bit when you cook them. Well, I'm assuming it does. I haven't made this brand yet, so we'll find out what it does. And yes, I do like it a little better than Nice's. And if you have a piece that's really big and it's too much, you can just pull a little off and save it for a different patty. Now, a lot of people are used to link sausage, which you can also get here in the South. But I grew up eating this kind, Nice's sausage, that comes like this. This is what I'm used to. We never had link sausage. I mean, I was aware that it existed, but my mother didn't like it, so she didn't buy it. I just think these pieces are a little bit too big. I like a smaller piece like that. Now, it's really good in a biscuit. A Southern American biscuit. I don't mean like a cookie. I mean, you know, take a biscuit and you cut it open, cut it in half, cook some sausage, stick it in there. Oh, that's big. That's a staple in the South. A lot of people have sausage biscuits for breakfast. Or a fried chicken biscuit is good too. The ones at Biscuitville are really good. They don't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter. Now this will make your hands very greasy. You want to make sure to wash your hands thoroughly after you handle any raw meat. And this is raw, seasoned meat here. Oh, that's a big one too, isn't it? Here, tell you what. Take a little bit of that and we're going to fix that one. Gonna make it a little bigger. You just squish, squish, squish. Kind of you can roll it. Make a little ball and mash it. Whatever works for you. You do it your own way. Now, we're going to take these and get our frying pan ready. All right, we have our pan all ready. All right, we have our pan all ready. Got my spatula. I have a plate with paper towel to put the prepared sausage on. And so now we are just going to start placing some sausage patties into this warm pan. I'm just going to do 4. Now I did not add any oil to the pan. I don't really think it's necessary because the sausage itself is so greasy anyway. I don't really think it's necessary. See, they stick to the spatula though. They hold their shape really well. So far. See, they've only been cooking for just a minute and there's already grease in there. That's sausage grease. See how they start to turn kind of gray. It smells really good. Come on now. There. It smells wonderful. See, once they get cooked a little bit, then it'll stick to the spatula. And these patties are not super thick either. They're kind of thin. You have to keep pressing on them because they plump up like a hamburger does. That's the thickest one right there. To brown a little bit. Thickest one. That one right there is the thickest. And I'm going to cut into it, make sure it's done. So I'm just going to grab a knife here and just cut it. Oh, and it is too. You can kind of see it's done all the way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of this sausage. I'm going to fry it up. So you fry it up and then you put it on a paper towel like this. And then what I do after that, I come back with another paper towel and just blot the top to get the grease off the top as well. And you let them cool and then they're ready to eat. And then we'll get started on the bacon. Okay, we have another pan here. And another plate with a paper towel over it. That is for the bacon once it's ready. Now I have cut the container open. This is King Cotton rightly seasoned hickory smoked bacon. I had never heard of this brand before. I tried it last weekend and it is most excellent. My hands are clean. I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to peel it off. And we're going to lay it in here and see what happens to it. Oh, it's too long for my pan. It is. It's too... Oh, this is some long bacon. The pan's not hot yet. I can scrunch it up a little. We're just going to try 2 pieces. I just want to see what it does. And then I'm going to cook the rest of it on my own. So I have the heat on, just on medium there. We're going to see what this bacon does. Now, when I tried it, it was totally flat. It didn't curl up or bunch up at all. Well, it already smells good. I tell you, I can already smell it. It smells great. Okay, it's bubbling up a little bit there. Now, I haven't done anything to it. I just laid it in the pan. It's shrinking up a little bit, but that's what, that's the nature of bacon. It tastes great. I will say that it's a really yummy bacon. It kind of looks like a pair of socks. It's like a pair of mid-calf socks, like there's the heel. Yeah, it smells wonderful. So it's puckering up a little bit here where the fat is. Yeah, I'm going to cook the rest of it on my own. I just wanted to show you these 2 pieces. You can see the steam is starting to come off of it. It smells wonderful. It just smells fantastic. Let's see if I can turn it over. Oops, that was my fault. To me, it's kind of cooking like country ham does. I'm not mashing it down. I'm not flattening it out. Flattening it out. So far, so good. I mean, yeah, it's a little wavy right there, but I'm okay with that. You can hear it bubbling a little bit. You can see the grease coming off there. Well, it really is staying flat. Look at that. Wow. I don't know about you, but normally when I fry bacon by now, it would have, if, without pressing on it, it would have already curled up on itself. It is just laying there. Look at that. I haven't done anything to it. I still haven't pressed on it any. I just turned it over. I'll turn the heat up on it a little bit. And you know, it has shrunk up a little bit, but not much. If you remember when I put it in there, it was a little bit longer than the pan. Now it's curved this way a bit, but it hasn't shrunk up a whole lot. Really? That is some impressive looking bacon right there. It's starting to brown just a little bit. You can see it's starting to get a little brown. And this wasn't expensive bacon. It wasn't really any more than, you know, any mid-priced, mid-range bacon. It wasn't expensive. And it tastes fabulous. I mean, it's really good. I love the fact that it doesn't curl up. I've never seen a bacon that didn't do that. That was actual bacon and not like turkey bacon or something. Which I don't consider to be real bacon. Look at that. That is so cool. Now the rest of it I may go ahead and cut. Like I take the package and I just cut it in half. Simply so I can fit more in the pan at one time. I'm not going to leave the other strips long like these. I can cook it faster that way. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's some pretty bacon. That might be one of the most southern things I've ever said. Look at it, it just lays there. And yeah, I mean, it does shrink up a bit, but not bad at all. It doesn't make a ton of grease either. I mean, of course, you're always going to get some, but it's not too bad. Not a lot of grease in there. There's a bit. I mean, that's unavoidable, but yeah. Alright, I think that's good. I'm going to take that out of there. It's starting to smoke a little bit. There we go. There's one. And two. So you lay them like that. And you can just pat them a little bit. Look at that pretty bacon. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. So, you ready to try this sausage and bacon? I sure am. Okay, we have it all ready. We have this sausage here. This is Bass Farm sausage. It's cooled off. It's not hot anymore. Look at that. It is so good. It has just the right amount of seasoning in it. I really like it better than Nice's sausage, which I've been eating all my life. I think this is actually better. It's very good. And then I have bacon. I'm not eating all this right now, obviously. I'm going to take one of the pieces that we first made. Kind of looks like a sock. I'm going to try that. It's fantastic bacon. I also wanted to tell you the bacon. I made all of it, and there wasn't a lot of grease. You know, sometimes when you make a whole pack of bacon, there's a ton of grease left over. There really wasn't. There was some bacon grease, but nowhere near as much as you would normally expect from making a whole pack of bacon like that. So that was nice because I don't do anything with the grease. I know some people use it for cooking and stuff. I don't. So it's just one less thing to have to clean up. But look how pretty it is. It's so nice. Nice and crispy too. Just good stuff. So we have Bass Farm bacon and, Bass Farm sausage and King Cotton bacon, which I've never heard of before this past weekend, but it's very good. I highly recommend both. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again really soon.